Hi Gemini, this is Tanya Lee of Harmonia and welcome to your general reading for April 2021. If you are new to this channel and you feel guided, go ahead and hit subscribe. Make sure you guys hit that bell twice so you can get all future notifications. I do post on here quite frequently, and a big welcome back and shout out to my regular subscribers. You guys know the drill for the general. It really focuses on general, meaning that it's not going to fit for all of you, okay? So take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't force anything to fit, guys. Please don't do that, all right? Anything can come out here. It could be love, could be career, could be life purpose. Sometimes it can get really focused. We just kind of see where spirit takes us, all right? We're going to start off with some oracle cards, and then we're going to get into the tarot spread, which is the beginning, the middle, and the end. I stopped saying month because really these are timeless readings, even though I'm pulling in the energy of April. So some of you may have gone through this. Others of you, it's happening now or even down the road, okay? Let's get started. Without further ado, Gemini. Calling in our guides, our ancestors, and our ascendant masters as to what messages we have for Gemini for April 2021. What's going on for Gemini? What's going on for the sign of Gemini? Here we go. Ooh. I'm going to pull one animal card before I start with my messages here. Additional messages here we have, Spirit. You do have a completion coming on here. I felt like, so guys, you have 19, which comes to a 10. And we start off here with the dog spirit. Be loyal to what you love. Loyalty is huge, huge. And I feel this month, man, I feel a lot of you have had your loyalty tested. And it does feel like that here. We have next to it past lives and ascension. Now, ascension is reverse. Now, I'm not saying things are being... or stopping here, right? I feel that you, Gemini, have been dealing with some disloyal people, okay? And I feel that these are probably karmic ties, okay? And karmic ties can come in any way. It doesn't always have to be about romance, all right? But there's an end of a cycle here so that you can begin to start flipping this around and seeing the ascension. There's growth. It's coming. I feel it. I feel like we haven't even need to get into the cards here, Gemini. I feel for a lot of you, you have been dealing with a lot of clearing of ending cycles. Be loyal to what you love. Now, being loyal to what you love also holds a very high price. Are you putting your loyalty to you first? Self-love is so important. Is the first thing that we should be thinking of before we think of others. And that's really hard. Sometimes this even affects, you know, children that we may have, all right? And it's like, how far do I need to be tested? But these are cycles that I feel that you have been clearing for quite some time. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that you've been clearing it just in this lifetime, because with past lives here, these are cycles that you have been clearing and blockages, for those of you who do believe in past lives, that has been basically cycle after cycle after cycle with these particular people who have come in and out of your life. I feel for a lot of you, there was a brief period of overgiving, of giving too much to people, not setting healthy boundaries. And this has been coming up for a lot of signs. I feel like a lot of signs in this April energy that I've been pulling on. But let's see what the tarot cards have to say. What additional messages do we have for Gemini Spirit for April? Here we go. Starting up. Here we go. Three of Swords. Heartbreak. Cutting people out. Ace of Swords reverse. The Empress. The Fool. Seven of Swords. The Tower. The King of Cups reverse. The Ace of Pentacles. So much clearing. The Wheel of Fortune. Nine of Wands reversed. Five of Cups. And the Star. Overall energy here. Now listen, with the Queen of Wands was reversed. Could be dealing, Gemini, with a fire sign here, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Does not necessarily mean just someone in your vicinity, but this is a very desirable queen, all right? Now I'm saying queen, we all have feminine, masculine energy, and I do not put or say that this is a female. I'm just stating it's the queen, all right? You take it as it fits for you. But this is usually someone who's very passionate, takes actions, is, you know, freely determined to do things. But with it reversed, this is someone who is emotionally unstable, who can come off as wicked. I keep hearing wicked witch. But this is somebody who's got to have it all. Look, she's kind of like, come at me, right? So I feel this energy of someone around you who's really tested you. Three of Swords. More air energy here. This is about harsh communication as well as heartbreak, okay? Now, with the Three of Swords and the heartbreak of an ending, it's temporary. This heartbreak is temporary. It means you have to go through the feelings. I feel for many of you, you had to cut something out within your life. And I don't feel like it's happening now. I feel like you might have been doing this for quite some time. And it could be multiple people. But this is the energy of saying enough is enough. Because the Ace of Swords is next to this. See how it's cutting into the cake. This was reversed. I feel that you had a lot of inauthentic people around you. Primarily, it does feel like one person in particular who really, really tested your loyalty. This could have been a spouse. This could have been even a family member. Some of you, it's a mother. But there's something where it cut like a knife, okay? But by doing so, it has created space for something new. And Gemini, this is huge for you because you have the Empress right next to the Fool. The Empress has it all. The Empress is the fertile new beginning, okay? The Empress is something new. It's a rebirth, reborn. Next to the Fool energy, this is something brand spanking new. Many of you have, look, it's like you see how everything's coming out of her purse and she's like walking out of the house. It's kind of like, I'm out of here. I'm done. Packing up as little as you can and just running out. Really probably didn't take any more. This is almost the F it stage, okay? Many of you are so put together, and even though the Empress is the female energy, I'm just saying the feminine energy at this point, okay? Because we all have masculine and feminine energy. This really, to me, is about time to receive my rewards, time to focus on me, time to focus everything that I'm in those attentions, and what can I process that's a little bit better here. Now, it's interesting because they keep pointing out to me the imagery here, and you know how we start off here with cake. I feel like somebody was constantly saying how nitpicky, particular, controlling, how to do things a specific way. This is somebody, I just feel like they were an emotional roller coaster, right? Very manipulative, but controlling. My way or the highway. Cut it this way. You're not doing it right. Love to nitpick, all right? You're like, no. See this recipe of success I have? I can make my own cake. I don't need to follow your rules. Now, here's the thing. Towards the middle, we have the Seven of Swords and the Tower. I feel like with the amount of air energy here, you could be dealing with another air sign here. Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. But again, I keep hearing two-faced. Somebody who would easily stab you in the back, all right? This could even be a friend, a sibling, all right? It doesn't have to always be about love, but I'm reading for a lot of different people here, okay? This person does not like that you cut them out at all, whatsoever. In fact, they feel very backstabbed by it. And it's created this movement of cutting out because they've been authentic and saying, F it, I'm doing my own thing. Some of you, this is a breakup, not of just a relationship. This could even have been a breakup of a partnership. Maybe you guys were doing an entrepreneurship together, okay? Something, you know, like, yeah, I mean, some of you might have wanted to start a business and it was like, no, you're too controlling, right? it's created a universal tower moment. Now the tower moment is when the foundation can't be, it has to be completely taken out, right? Look, it's a Jello mold. She's in a Jello mold. You know, it's got to be completely taken out. And I feel for many of you, this clearing it's collapsing, okay? So I feel that you might be in the vicinity of somebody where their world is collapsing because you are moving on and they're seeing it, okay? Now we have the King of Cups here reversed. Again, usually, and I do feel like you have someone here who's just unemotionally or emotionally unstable, okay? Because the King of Cups is usually someone who's compassionate, understanding, intuitive. Look at this one. He was reversed. This is someone who's, again, emotional outbursts, okay? This is someone who's bitter as all hell. I feel like you have someone who's extremely bitter with you. I mean, look at these two individuals, and it does feel like the same person, or it could be multiple people around you watching you. But this is someone being bitter. Because they're both reversed. What are they bitter about? Opportunities that you're landing. And you are being landed a big opportunity because you broke away. You broke away in a big way. This risk that you would take, leaving a job, leaving a relationship, is actually, you're being handed an opportunity here, okay? But it takes time. So, I mean, this is in the beginning, this is in the middle, and it's right underneath the Fool energy here. But these are beautiful cards, and they're really concentrating on going down. Say, look, they're saying, Tanya, look down. But it goes from the Fool, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Star. So this is a wish come true. This is all due to healing. Changes are coming in a really big way because you took a risk. You took a gamble. And the gamble was following your heart, because with the Nine of Wands energy, being wounded and guarded, having to go out, having a different perception, this was reversed, right? You don't want to have to be guarded. And I feel towards the end here, you might be a little bit, so here, and this is some advice that I can give you guys just because I'm seeing these cards, because there's kind of like an up and down emotion here for you, Gemini. This opportunity that is coming towards you is a stable opportunity. And we're going to do some after tarot cards here too for the outcome cards. But it feels like an opportunity that could bring you a lot of abundance, or this could be a very solid relationship with someone. I keep hearing third time is a charm. And you see how she's got three? Third time is a charm. And it's like we see the Three of Swords here. Usually that's a third party. Could be possible that you have started to change your circle to begin with, and you know, that's what this person's upset about, is that they see you with other people. Being able to collaborate with other people, and it just created this tower event, and this tower, it needed to break. Because this person's not supportive of you, they're bitter, they're resentful. And I've read this card a couple of times, but when you're this way, it's basically like the pot's gonna hit her in the face, right? Like she's descending. So this person, they're very insecure about themselves. So they are dealing with tower moment right now that is like, they don't like to see you move on. They don't like you to be successful. And it's possible when you have this opportunity, this person will try to bring you down. And that's the advice I was trying to get to you at, because with the Five of Cups energy, it's usually focusing on a loss, okay? And not realizing you have something brand spanking new here. And it is a partnership. You do have a partnership of some sort, whether you're partnering with a new company, partnering with new friends, partnering with a new romantic partner. This is something where it feels good, a solid partnership here. But you could easily be confused if this other person is causing shit. This bitter person. Because the truth of the matter here with the Star energy, number one pie, it's you had the recipe to success. You did. You had the recipe to success. You had it all along. All along you had it within your heart because you took a chance to clear these old cycles. But there was loyalty here that you felt you were breaking. But this person was never loyal to you because they're easy to backstab you. But let's see what the outcome cards have to say, Gemini. What additional messages, Spirit, do we have? I do not do reversals on the After Tarot. What additional messages do we have for the outcome here? Here we go. We have the Moon, the Four of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. Yeah. The Moon is basically a lot of intuition here, okay? A lot of intuition. So I follow, like, you definitely followed your intuition on this. But with the Moon energy, it's about not being able to see what's in front of you, okay? This fear that you had of, it's just considered almost like a test that you broke, because this fear that you had of this person of not being loyal to them is ending. Because the Four of Pentacles, this energy is usually about holding on too tightly onto something, right? Something that was stable, but this wasn't a really stable offer to begin with. And we got the Grim Reaper in this card. So this is ending. This is an ending of a cycle. And this does make me feel of the people in your life who are seeing this and the ones who are averting or feeling like they are being left out in the cold, okay? I don't feel like your intention was to leave them out in the cold. You were just trying to move on with the Six of Swords to calmer waters, okay? Again, they're really pointing out too, so I definitely feel like you have a solid partnership coming in here. Could be another air sign here, you know, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but these people out in the cold, you can't be responsible for them anymore. And you know that you need to move away from this energy. And I feel many of you might actually be relocating, or this might be an opportunity to relocate. Some of you are getting, with the Ace of Pentacles, basically a lump sum of money or something that's coming that's going to be financial stable to you. But it's because you took a risk, an opportunity. You don't have a lot in your purse here. So I feel that it was like really rushed, a rushed thought, following your gut and just saying, F it, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do this. I'm going to take an opportunity, just do it. And just by doing that, it's created a tower effect that's pushed you or enhanced you to move forward, which is amazing, which is clearing out that old past life cycle, which is allowing this to turn from dissension to ascension because you are going higher. This is going to bring a lot of peace for you. You are ascending. What additional advice do we have for Gemini here, Spirit? Harmony is pure love, for love is complete agreement. Harmony. Many of you are definitely going to a partnership that is very harmonious, that is going to bring you a lot of joy. Okay, this is where you two are very like-minded. You guys have a lot of the same belief systems. You just really work well, really well with this person. You could be musicians as well, but it just feels like two people who really get each other. It's a partnership that's solid. And in order to get to this solidness, and some of you might know this person already, like I said, or have been talking to these people that brings that opportunity, but it's because you let go of this person behind who's stabbing. All right? But the person behind you, man, they're going through it. They don't like to see you move on. But again, you passed your own test here because it's only pushing you forward towards peace. All right, Gemini, if this resonated for you, go ahead and hit like, comment below. Don't forget to subscribe. And hey, if you would like, I also have a Facebook closed group called Harmonia Friends. I welcome all of you over there if you have a Facebook page. But it's primarily for self-development, a more close-knit group. But I really encourage other light workers to go there too because we all collaborate and it's a really beautiful thing. All right, take care. Bye-bye.